Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Today we're going to be looking into how is your future spouse going to describe you to their family and friends. I'm going to use two tarot decks and several oracle decks. Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you need more time, please pause the video. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you are a returning viewer, pile 1, I would like to ask you to please subscribe the channel, since majority of the people that are returning viewers are not subscribed yet. That would help me greatly. So thank you in advance if you decide to do that. Now let's start the reading. So this is the amethyst crystal you picked and the diamond ring. So how would your future spouse, your future spouse going to be describing you to their family and friends? So we have the destroyer card and the ocean card. Now don't be frightened by the destroyer card. It's actually really positive. So I'm going to explain this first. So the destroyer card represents an archetype of that energy whereby things to transform need first to be destroyed. So for the new to come, the old needs to fall down to the ground. So basically it's like the tower energy, and so your future spouse will describe you as a transformative type of person, somebody that has gone through many different times in their life where you have had to shed the old and get into, let's say, that uncomfortable space where you have, left a job because it wasn't anymore working for you, or you left a person because the relationship wasn't giving you anymore what you were looking for, or maybe you left your country because you needed some change in your life. So this is actually the description of somebody extremely creative, because it's only when you are able to put upside down the status quo, the current situation, that something completely new can be born. And so they're going to describe you as somebody extremely strong and very powerful in your ability to, the way you molded your life, the way you went through all these stages and things in your life that obviously cost a lot of effort to you, but it was all worth it. And so they're going to see you in this very powerful energy, as somebody very accomplished, because they were brave enough to go against the grain, to basically go beyond the limits, to push the limits of your own self, and to rebuild any time that something was not working anymore and you had to put it to rest. And so that's extremely positive, Picasso once said that in order to the process of, to create a piece of art, you first need to destroy something. So it's like this process where nothing new can come and nothing new can be created until the old gets out of the way. And so yes, this is a very deep message they're going to communicate to their friends and family about you. Also the ocean, I mean, that's another deep environment. So the ocean is, if you think about the ocean, it's a vast body of water that can't be tamed, that can't be fully discovered. I mean, there are areas of the depth of the ocean that has been still unexplored, that are still unexplored, and the ocean has got a vastness of gifts, therefore surprises, and has got so much that we can't even describe it all. And so your future spouse is going to describe you as this being that they can't even fully understand completely yet, that they're still discovering, because there are so many aspects of you, so many sides, so many different and intricate paths they could go. In the at the depth of the ocean, there are even the those how do you call them in English? Basically, the rifts, so there are cracks at the bottom of the ocean as well. And all those areas are full of life, and there is all sorts of animals that can live in such harsh conditions as well, like very different from, very specific, I would say. So there is a big variety in you. There is all this variety of aspects in you. And so they find that discovering you is never ends. And so there is a big depth of feelings as well that they find in you. And they're very intrigued by this discovery, because your future spouse is like an explorer in life. So this is what I'm getting. I'm just going with whatever message comes to me. I'm going to just say it without holding back too much. And so yeah, there is this richness about you, and your future spouse is just going to tell all about it to their family and friends. Now let's see with tarot. Let's see something more. How is your future spouse going to describe you? And also, as we said, the ocean can't be managed. So your future spouse is not going to try even to control you, because they know that you are untamable, and they recognize this characteristic in you. So King of Pentacles reverse. What are they going to say? Five of Cups, Eight of Swords reverse, Three of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about these cards that came out. Let's see at the bottom. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Your future spouse is going to tell a story about you to your to their friends and family. They're going to say that you have had times in your life where you didn't feel stable within your and grounded. Hard times have been there for you, where you had to do with what you had, and keep maintaining a positive perspective that things could improve day by day by working very hard on your in your jobs, during your life. And they've also and they're going to also say that you've gone through also times where you were left very disappointed by especially your love life, but it could be also some friendship that you had to cut out, like your love life in general has been kind of hard. You felt at times isolated or neglected, by your lovers, or your past relationship, the people you were in relationship in the past. Maybe that you felt you weren't treated properly, and so there has been sadness that has tainted your love life. And in fact, you have gone through heartbreaks. They're going to tell all this to their very close friends, of course, not to just anybody. They also are going to tell that you have freed yourself from many times when you could have been stuck in your head, and felt like there was like as if you were in a prison. At times you felt you were sort of captured in your own life, as if blockages were surrounding you and not making you feel free to do what you wanted to do, to achieve what you wanted to achieve. And so you have overcome this impasse, these states of blockage, and that you have been very strong in coming out of this mental prison and quieting your mind, and you have done work on yourself in that regard. Also, they're going to say that you were really looking forward. You always had a great family values. Probably as a child, you already had this desire of having a family. Let's say, if you didn't have a proper family life, you always had the desire to have one in the future, to build one. And even if you had a good family life as a child, that you still wanted to build for yourself this family life, the new one with the new partner, and that you found it very difficult to find the right partner in order to create that. That's why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. I want to now check with another tarot spread, with this other tarot deck. What else are they going to say about you? Oops, sorry, these three cards just shoot out of the deck, so I'm going to take them because I don't believe that anything happens just by chance. So let me see. The Hanged Man in reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse, the Three of Pentacles reverse. Let me see more. What is the future spouse of pile number one going to tell their family and friends about pile one? The Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. At the bottom I see the Nine of Wands. Okay, let's put it there. So your future spouse is going to tell their family and friends that you at the times where you had to change perspective on things, but once you gained a new perspective, you kind of felt balanced within the new perspective that you achieved, and that you actually then from that standpoint worked your way through life. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to say that there have been times where you're protecting your heart, but that you've always then, and whereby you had also to, through this process of grief, you see, during your love life, you had to regain your self-worth value. You had to regain your awareness about what you bring to the plate. Understand that what had happened to you wasn't because you weren't valuable, but simply because the people you had encountered weren't capable to appreciate what you were bringing. And so through this process you gained your worth, your sense of worth and value, but then that you decided to open up your heart again to new love, because keeping yourself stuck by closing up and just holding all your value just within yourself and not exchanging with others, you understood that that was not going to help you find true love. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you have found it difficult, as we said before, to find somebody to partner up with to create this family. And so again the message repeats. But with the Ace of Wands, you've always believed in something new, some new potential, that some new inspiration, and you have always reignited your own light within. You've always envisioned passionate projects for yourself and new goals and achievements that you wanted to reach. So you have kept your inner light alive and kept sparking it, kept it alive and fueling it. With the Page of Pentacles, you've always been a generous person, ready to give at any opportunity you felt that it was time to give. And regardless of how much other people had been taking from you, you still maintained this attitude of giving, because your resources, you always felt like they were never ending. Like, you weren't really thinking, oh well, I will never have enough. You weren't the kind of person that complains and says, oh, I'm never going to have enough. Or maybe if you did, sometimes it was just in the depth of the darkest moments. But overall, you have kept a very positive attitude towards life, and you have been always a giver, and that's never changed within you. So regardless of how much other people have possibly taken advantage of this characteristic of yours, you still have kept this giving attitude, which is very admirable. And with the Nine of Wands, you have survived many difficulties. You have stood your ground, regardless of how many things have brought you down, like the heartbreak, the overthinking, the sadness, or the instability. Having to move house, home from one place to another, constantly changing places to live, or whatever is your history, in that kind of regards. Because I see two cards of Pentacles in reverse, which means you might have gone through financial times of, maybe setbacks, and, moments where you didn't feel stable and grounded, because maybe there was some other issue with the housing, or whatever situation you've gone through, and you kept standing your ground and maintaining your passion alive, your passion for life alive. You are a warrior, pile number one. And so your future spouse is going to say that you are very proud of yourself. You see the expression on this, in this card, of this person, and that they're very proud of you too. So this is the description. I'm gonna now clear this out of camera. 1 second. Okay, now I'm gonna check with the Romance Angels Oracle deck. How are they going to describe you again with this particular deck? So how is pile number one, future spouse, going to describe them? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. They're going to say that you're somebody that speaks from their heart, and that they can also speak from their heart when they're with you. So that you have this heart-to-heart conversation between the two of you that they find extremely satisfying emotionally. Okay, hold on. Too many cards. I'm going to reshuffle again. Sorry. What else are they going to describe? Okay. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Your future spouse is going to tell their family and friends that you've had to forgive the people from your past that hurt you, and that you have learned a lot though through those experiences. So you didn't take this hurt from the past, as we saw the heartbreak with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. You didn't take it, let's say, personally, or if you did at times, then you worked your way through the feelings, and you actually then gained new wisdom from these experiences. And so they recognize that in you, they see that in you, and they're going to talk about this aspect as well. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This came out in reverse, and I'm going to keep it that way. This means that they know that at times you lost faith that you could have proper love and romance in your life, And they're going to also say this to their family and friends, that you've gone through tough times in your romantic life, and that at times you did lose the hope to meet somebody valuable and at your level. And then I see engagement at the bottom. They're going to tell them, wow, an honeymoon. How amazing is this? Just so beautiful. They're going to say that they want to propose you an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that they want to enjoy a honeymoon time with you, the bliss of holiday time together. So this is very nice. I mean, I'm happy for you, pile number one. Let me see now with an oracle deck. Okay, so how are they going to describe pile number one? What, let's see what kind of energy are they going to say that you're bringing towards them. Like, what kind of energy do they feel with you? Let's see. Wow, I mean, what are the chances of this card coming out? Universal love. I mean, your future spouse is going to tell their family and friends that they feel the real unconditional universal love from you as an energy. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So that basically they feel when they're with you, connected to you at a very deep level, and as well that connecting to you brings them to connect with the entire planet and the whole existence. I mean, this is just so amazing. And 44 could be your age or their age, or 44 anyway is a number of stability. If you're seeing 44, this is a sign that you're coming close to your future spouse and to meeting them, I mean. And yes, I mean, four is basically is the number of putting the foundation, the four wands of the four wands, for example. That's a typical card that expresses marriage. So let's see how they're going to describe you with this oracle deck. So for pile number one, how is their future spouse going to describe them? Wow, like that you step up and lead, that you are a leader in your own ways, that you're somebody able to, have new beginnings, new moon in Capricorn. So Capricorn could be in your chart, and with the new moon that you are able to bring new beginnings to your own life by, getting in your power, stepping up and leading yourself and others sometimes. You might even be, a leader for other people, inspire other people with your own abilities to change your own life. Your example leads other people too. Wow, full moon in Leo, go wild. that you are basically somebody that is capable of let yourself be free and be a bit wild, without having too much worries about what other people think about your expression of yourself, just as natural as it is, very very raw, like a lion. Beautiful. Leo could be in your chart. And with the new moon in Taurus, know your worth, that you know your worth, that you know your abilities, your skills, that you know your value. You value yourself already first and foremost. Taurus could be in your chart as well. That's very positive. How are they going to describe you? Let's see now with another oracle deck. I want to see with this one. How is pile number one future spouse going to describe them? The Fire Prince. You might have fire in your chart. You must have fire in your chart, pile number one. Optimism, aggression. Yeah, that you are a very optimistic person. You you know, you basically are capable of charging forward with passion. I see all these flames and fire. I mean, you had already the wands, you know, in your reading we saw before, so there is definitely some fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. 40 could be your age or their age, and that's it. At times you become even a bit aggressive because you take the bull by the horn, you know, and that means that at times you do even come out with a bit of an aggressive side, but I don't think it's a negative side of you. I think they like that. I think they like your spice, you know. You're a very passionate person, and they really like that aspect of you, and that's what they're going to describe you as. The Diamond Dreamer, that you're a dreamer, that no, leave it. That you are a prosperous person now, regardless of your material, you know, what have you manifested in your reality. You still are a person that has an abundance, a richness within them, and all which also is bringing material wealth to you. I mean, you're building it, you know. And the diamond is a very, you know, valuable crystal. So they see your value. They're going to describe you as somebody like, you know, a diamond in the rough, like a discovery, somebody that they discovered, and one in a million, you know, like somebody that it's unique, and a dreamer. So somebody that is capable to envision things and then to bring them to your reality, and that you have this, you know, you haven't lost that kind of inner child ability of dreaming, you know. That's something very much of the children, but you've kept that alive in yourself. That's very beautiful. So the true prosperity is not just material wealth. That's true, yes, that's prosperity, but it's also an inner richness that you have. 6 could be your date of birth or month of birth, so you could be born on the 6th of a month or in June. And then I see at the bottom the keeper of the scales, fairness, balance. You're a fair and balanced person. 38 could be your age or their age. Okay, so let's see now with I want to see with the animal cards, what are they going to say here? How are they going to describe pile number 1? The pronghorn action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So they see you as somebody very clever. First of all, you have this wit about yourself. You have very sharp senses, and you have loads of talents. And also they see you as somebody that takes action. I mean, we saw it before, step up and lead. You basically take your own opportunities by yourself. You're a very forward thinker, and you go ahead with confidence. They see that confidence in you. Very beautiful. Let me now see. I want to see instead now with my characteristics. This is a mix of positive traits and traits which are a little bit less, let's say, pleasant. So anything can come out. Let's see what comes out. Okay. How do they describe you? As uptight. So maybe at the beginning, when they met you, they felt like you were a little bit uptight, like you weren't really letting yourself free immediately, you know, like you didn't immediately show all of yourself and let loose, let's say. Maybe you were like either they felt like you were either too polite or too, you know, too controlled, you know, that kind of way. Oh, arrogant. So maybe your confidence came across as a bit of arrogance. I think these are the first impressions specifically, but affectionate as well. So they see this affectionate side, and that's how they're going to describe you. And stubborn, ah, that's funny. Yeah, like you charge forward without listening to anybody, and you just have your own ideas, and you're very strong-minded. Ooh, inauthentic. Okay, so maybe at the beginning they felt like you weren't 100% um, like yourself, like true to yourself. Maybe you were trying to hide something. Cold, yeah. Yeah, I see this side. This sounds a lot like their first impressions, and they basically. Oof! Look at this egotistical, like you're centered, too much thinking about yourself, and energetic. Yeah, like you have this powerful force to move forward. I want to see a few more because we got loads of not very pleasant aspects, but I'm sure there is more positive ones as well. Let's see what else wants to come out. But yeah, like authentic. I think it's because you were a bit maybe closed off, when you met. So they felt like that was kind of their first impressions, and I think consistent. Yeah, you're very persistent in achieving your goals, and very reliable. I think the consistency is also about your reliability. Dreamy, you see, this comes out again, and sexy. They immediately felt the pull towards you in terms of passion, because you have this very passionate side as well. I want to pull a few more. This is a big deck. Shh, Dizzy, don't be. Yeah, I see decisive. Are you okay? Sorry, the dog, my dog here is a bit agitated at the moment. Needs a bit of reassurance. Decisive, calm. Okay, you looked calm, grounded. Like they see this about you. You're grounded as a person, and cynical. So perhaps you didn't immediately trust that you could let them in, like all the struggles you've gone through life anyway have brought you to possibly lose a little bit of that freshness. And so they actually, hold on one second, I need to, yeah, here I am again, sorry. So yeah, they see a lot of different sides to you. You see the way this is a very complex picture because you are affectionate and yes, cynical. So they see all these sides, and that's due to your history. So there's, I mean, we all have different moments and different sides to us that come out, and yeah, I see a lot of characteristics they're going to be describing you with, but don't take it personally for the other ones here, because I think, I mean, this is your future spouse. They still love you, but we all have sides that we still need to work on, and that might be actually something that it could change. This reading might be even telling you look into some aspects, and maybe before you meet your future spouse, you can make this change. Readings are only a picture of the current energies, but nothing is set in stone. So you can still work on those aspects if you think that they're obviously resonating with you, and that you want to slightly modify so that when you meet them, you'll have even a better impression on them. Now I want to see, I'm very curious to see an aspect of, what they're going to say to their best friend in terms of, let's say, confidentiality about more of let's say, a sexy side of things. When you talk with your best friends and you actually say much more about how you feel about a certain person, your special person, I mean, with aspects that are even more private, let's say. And I want to see what kind of things are they going to say in that regard. So first of all, okay, they see you as they're going to describe you to their best friends, because I don't think, I mean, generally speaking, I don't think, unless maybe they have a best either a sibling that they are very, they depending on the relationship, but what I mean is like basically people that they have a lot of confidence and trust in, they're going to tell that they see you as a very skillful lover, with the magician, that if you have had any form of physical interactions, that they think you really know what you're doing, and that they really enjoyed it. So you're very skilled in that kind of regard, in terms of physicality and passion, and that you're very much somebody that takes the initiative. So you're not one that holds back. So you just, once you know what you want, once you see the person that you're interested in, you just go for it without thinking twice. You just delve into passion, like you're a very passionate person. So you just jump in and go ahead with letting all loose. And with the Ten of Wands, they're going to say that the passion was so strong, and that it was overwhelming. And the two of you were just completely entranced into each other's energy. Like there was no way that, not even like, even if you were in a public place, that no way you two could hold back from each other. Like it was just unstoppable with the Ten of Wands here. Also that the physical contact with you makes them feel extremely nurtured, like as if you were looking after them, really taking care of them. And that's the affectionate side of you, that description, the descriptor that came out earlier. So they're gonna feel like you're needed like a motherly figure in some moments, that you see the picture, I mean, and that they absolutely love your chest area. Also, they are gonna say that they love spoiling you with the best food, and they just love looking after you as well. So it's reciprocal, that the two of you kind of both look after each other's needs, and really well, and that they're both very satisfied at the end. So this is that, and then I want to see with my own cards that I made, what else are they going to confess, and to their best friends, or their siblings, that they really confide in telling about these things. Well, that they love how you wrap your legs around them, if that's something that will happen with them before even you get married. And what else? That they get shivers from the physical interactions with you. Let's see, what else are they going to say? Oh, that they love how you gaze in their eyes. Like your gaze is absolutely magnetic. I want to pull a few more for this. Let's see. They're going to say that you're very honest, that you let them know that you want them. So you're not going to be, again, the fool. You're and the magician. You also are very good at speaking to them in a sensual way, and that really drives them crazy, because they love to be wanted, to feel like they're wanted. So let's see more. Oops. Okay. I was aiming for another two, but more came out, so I'm going to take them. They love how when you go slow, in your movements together. They absolutely love that. They like this slow burning type of passion. There is this song, Stay, that I recommend you to watch the lyrics from, and you'll get more from Melvito and Gabsi. It's very sensual song, so I would recommend you to check the lyrics, because they will tell you the extra messages. I might link it I'll link it into the description box, so you can just click it through the description box. And okay, that they're going to say that you're a very like, that you have a lot of stamina as well, and that you're sort of insatiable, and that you tell them clearly that you want to be with them up all night. So you're not going to be holding back, letting them know of your needs. And oh, that this is so cute. Okay, either be reverse it if it's the other way around, but that you want them to, that you, no, hold on, you let them know that you want them to be your Superman, like somebody that's really standing up for you, that so you kind of tell them that, and reverse it if it's the opposite way around. Okay, so this is what I see. Is there anything else? Well, I think yeah, I think this is it. File number 1. I think I've checked all the oracle decks I wanted to. And okay, so if this reading resonated with you and you liked it, please first of all subscribe the channel. I would really appreciate it. It would greatly help me with the growth of the channel and continuing with this work. And also, please, if you liked it, like the video. If you think this would benefit anybody, share it, and leave me any comments. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you so much in advance for everything, and until the next time, take good care of yourself. Hi Paltu, welcome to your reading. If you picked the ruby ring and this black crystal, which I think is an onyx, this is your reading. So first of all, pile number 2. If you are a returning viewer, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me with the growth of the channel and continuing with this work, and I would really appreciate this type of support from you. Thank you in advance if you decide to do that. Now let's have a look. How will your future spouse describe you to their family and friends? The self. So first of all, I see all these colors. Okay, so your future spouse is going to see in you so many different layers and sides, and you are an extremely bright presence in their life, and so they're going to describe you as this very bright person that brings color in their life, that brings joy, that brings a lot of different emotions. And also I see a pearl right in the middle of this card. So you're very precious to your future spouse, and that's how they're going to describe you, as somebody that took time to become who you are today. That it takes a long time for a pearl to form, and it starts from a little bit of dirt inside the shell. So from where you've started with your life, which was probably uh, like a, let's say, less evolved stage of your life, at the beginning, then you have evolved during your life, adding layer after layer to your personality, to your experiences, just like a pearl that grows slowly. And you have become this beautiful, precious pearl that has got a lot of value. And they see that in you, and they're going to describe you like that. And also that you have an healthy sense of yourself with the self, you have an healthy ego, that you know your worth, and that you're also capable of spreading this light of yours around you. So you're a ray of sunshine, basically. That's how they are going to describe you as. And this is also the picture of the prism. So a prism is a specific shape of crystal that, when light passes through, is able to diffract light and divide the light in all the different colors, forming the rainbow. So you are basically somebody that is able to, show to other people various aspects of life So you probably are somebody that has the capability, if you're not already, to guide other people, to show all the different aspects of life to other people. So you could become even somebody like a spiritual leader, or somebody that anyway is capable through their own experiences in life to show other people that there are many different aspects and layers to life, and not just to look at things in one little close-minded perspective, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's see more now with tarot. How is pile number 2, future spouse, going to describe them to their people, to the, wow, I mean, the 10 of cups. I'll tell you in a minute. And the Queen of Cups, how beautiful is this? So first of all, your future spouse is going to describe you as the one for them, that they know that they already see the projection of the two of you forming a stable, fulfilling family life. If you want children, and if you don't want children or you can't have them, that you anyway you will form your own family, which is going to be extremely fulfilling emotionally. And with the Queen of Cups, I mean, this is the Queen of Emotions. They see you as somebody that is deep in their feelings, able to express them, and to be a very nurturing person, very, intuitive, understanding. You have all these sweet qualities to you. You're a very sweet type of soul. With the Eight of Cups, let's see more actually. And the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Cups reverse. Yes, with these cards, they're going to tell their family and friends that you have had to walk away during your life from situations that weren't emotionally satisfying you. 1 second, I need to put on a jump. Yes, because the reason is that you have had times where you've been betrayed. And this is because, being a nurturer and such a sweet soul, there have been times where people have taken advantage of this side of yours, and so you have unfortunately experienced a lot of backstabbing from people that you trusted. Either it be friends, but most likely also in your love life. There have been many occasions. There are 10 swords in there, in the back of this person. You might have had overall 10 different people that anyway you felt disappointed from, and possibly even betrayed. And if it's not 10 anyway, it's just that the amount of pain that you've gathered from the backstabbing has been very strong, and so you had to close this cycle. And because it's in reverse, you actually have then worked within yourself to heal from these wounds, and you have reached a point of maturity whereby you have completely all these wounds have closed up, and surely they've left some scars. Who doesn't have scars, but still you have restarted from that. And with the Three of Cups, these situations have left you feeling they're going to describe that these situations have left you feeling as if there was not much to celebrate in life anymore. So there have been times where you felt down and in the dust. And let's see now with this other tarot deck. One more. How are they going to describe pile number 2? Two of Wands reverse. King of Wands reverse. Three of Swords, you see? That's the heart pain we were talking about. And what else? The High Priestess. And one last card. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, pile 2. So, Let me see here. So first of all, with the two wands in reverse, they're going to describe you as somebody that was always up for making plans, you know, new plans for their life. But at some point in your life, you kind of got discouraged because there was this heartbreak that kind of interfered with your sense of empowerment. So there have been times in your life where you felt disempowered, and though with the High Priestess, as I said before, you matured, you connected to the universe, you regained your wisdom, and you very much went inside your intuitive side, because I see a lot, you see, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess are two extremely intuitive and even psychic um, cards. So you might have psychic abilities even. You know, you might even have any of the voyancy, like clairvoyance or clairaudience or something like that. Or maybe you get messages through your dreams. This is also another very big possibility. You see, your crown chakra is open. You see this flow? So this is what this card is saying. And the Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive. So through these abilities of yours, you have been able to reconquer your passion for life and restart brand new with new enthusiasm. So fair play to you, you know, because not everybody is capable of resurfacing after being betrayed several times and being emotionally disappointed for so many times. So that's what I see with the descriptions in these cards. Okay, now I want to see with some oracle decks what kind of how are they going to describe you? Pile number 2. So let's see with these manifestation monology cards. I want to shuffle it properly to get the most accurate messages for you. Okay, these two fell down straight away. Okay, last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So they, yes, we see that again. You see the purple of the crown chakra again coming up. So with your ability to connect literally through your third eye and your crown chakra, you have been able to clear your mind. So they're going to describe you as somebody that has a lot of clarity of mind. So this is one of your main characteristics, and Gemini could be in your birth chart. Also, they are going to describe you as somebody very deep, you know, somebody that goes deeper and deeper. You know, you're somebody that feels deeply, and this is again the characteristic of the Queen of Cups. You could have a lot of water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, water placements. This is the new moon in Scorpio. So you have been able with this new moon in Scorpio to restart new cycles by uh, going through transformational time, because Scorpio is an energy of transformation, you know, connected to the tower and things falling to the ground and then rebuilding. So I see that you have gone through a stage of you know, where everything fell down to the ground, and then you went into rebuilding mode by going very deep within yourself. Scorpio would be in your chart, as we said, you know, water signs. Let's see more. Okay, way too many. But I'm gonna take this ones that fell on top of the others. Full moon in Virgo. Virgo could be in your chart. They're going to describe you as somebody that takes inspired action. So you get these moments of inspirations that come to you either through meditation, either through dreams, I see, or either through downloads, even when you're doing the most routinary activities. Because you see, when somebody has got this connection to spirit and psychic abilities, even when you're doing, you know, taking shower or taking a bath or doing the dishes, those are sometimes where you get downloads. So you have this ability, you have this intuitive side. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then maybe this is not your pile, but this is what I see through the cards. And with the full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. You're somebody that is able to look at things for what they are. You're not going to hide behind like trying to, sugarcoat reality. You're just very much to the point, and you're like, okay, this is not working. This is backstabbing. This is betrayal. Or this job is not suiting me anymore. It's not suitable for me. You take a reality check and you go very clearly with that. So that's the clarity of mind again. Full moon in Scorpio again, so more water. Breathe through the tension. Yes, you went through these moments of tension, and you were able to breathe through it and continue moving on. So you flow like the water. You have this ability to continue with your life regardless of how many struggles you've gone through. This is what I see through these oracle decks. Now, let's see, what kind of energy are they going to say that they feel when they're around you? Let's see this kind of descriptor. What kind of energy is pile number 2, future spouse, going to say they feel when they're around you? Merkaba. So the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. You see again as your presence connects your future spouse to other layers of reality. This is what I'm talking about when I say that you are a psychic and that you are very much connected to the universe and to other dimensions of reality. This otherwise wouldn't have come out. And it activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well. So you might even make them connect to the past, if you believe in past lives, to their past lives. They might even feel that they knew you from a past life. Okay, this is the type of energy you bring to your future spouse, and this is something they're going to say to their family and friends. And merging the totality of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. So you also bring your future spouse closer to their highest purpose in life. So you help them understand what is their purpose in life as a person. So this is very powerful, pile number 2. 32 could be your age or their age, or a significant number in your life. Okay, so what else? How is the future spouse? And later I'm going to have a look at more spicy messages as well, descriptors. So hold on to that spicy and fun part. How are they going to describe the Metal King? That you have a lot of discipline, that you have healthy boundaries, and that you've sometimes had to put an armor on, because being such a sweet soul, you've had to learn how to protect yourself. 37 could be your age or their age. I want to see one more with this deck. How else are they going to describe pile number 2? The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, again, clear vision, details. You see, this is like an high priest, sort of the high priestess card. This is a priest, like the high priest, I see. So basically that you have this clear vision. You might be clairvoyant, pile number 2. And you're very discerning. So they're going to tell their family and friends that you're extremely careful with details about things. You're not somebody that is in the clouds, you go very much into the details of things, and you discern reality. You have that kind of reality check. I see a lot of this repeating message. 9 could be your month of birth. You could be born in September, or you could be born on the 9th of a month. This is very much confirming itself, this message. I want to see now with this animal cards what comes out. And then I'm going to have a look at the romance angels. And I'm going to go on to the descriptors that I made. And then I'm going to go to the spicy messages. So let's see. Oh, too many. How are they going to describe pile number 2? The Black Jaguar, Old Soul. I mean, this couldn't be more resonating with the Merkaba card, with the past lives, with your sense of intuition. This is all connecting to me. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Now, that card that we saw earlier with this, sorry, I want to, the card, remember there was that wand in the hand of that kind of priest. You can create, you're like a magician. You can create your dreams. You're a manifestor, pile number 2. And you're an old soul. You haven't been on earth just once. This is many lives you've been here. And you have the power from beyond the world. So you're in connection to other layers of reality, let me tell you. Focus on what you really want. Yeah, because you can achieve that. So your focus, when you focus on something, so they're going to describe you as somebody that when they focus on something, they're going to be able to achieve that thing. Because you have this ability to gather energy from other realities, from other layers of reality. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's very powerful the way they're describing you to their family and friends. Let's see now with my descriptors. I want to see. Look at this precious. Didn't we say that with the pearl? I'm gonna take it. I'm sorry. Just want to. Like, I literally opened the deck and there was like this precious card, and that's what I said about the pearl into the self. So they describe you as precious. Now there are not just positive descriptors in this deck. There are also less nice characteristics. They see you as loyal. They are going to describe you as loyal, as sexy. So they're feeling very attracted to you physically. Grounded. They see you as a very grounded person. Cynical at times. The reality check, you know, when you are like looking at things in a very even clinical, it comes to me to mind. You know, you're very like, okay, arrogant is coming up. So maybe you know, the Black Jaguar, the kind of sense of being overly confident, maybe that's how they see as well. Inauthentic. Okay, so it might be that at the beginning especially, I think they might have seen that you were not 100% sincere with what you were portraying to them. You know, like you might have kept some things to yourself because of your past betrayals. You might have felt like, well, I'm not going to uncover everything right. Hold on, these are the ones from earlier, so I'm going to mix because they came out in a bunch and I want to mix more because these are similar cards that came in pile 1, so I want to make sure that you get the most accurate messages for you. Blocked. Okay, they see you as a bit blocked. I think it's from the pain of the past. You know, there's obviously that aspect playing. Okay, stubborn came out again, so maybe there is this aspect as well. Alluring, besides sexy, I'm gonna put it there. And playful, they like that playful side of you. Now egotistical came out again, so I'm gonna take it. So it means that was your message anyway. Since a lot of these characteristics came out in pile 1, feel free if you feel like there might be more messages for you in pile 1. So egotistical. So yeah, they see you like sometimes you're all enveloped in your own world and kind of be self-centered. Now I'm gonna go into the spicy descriptions. Okay, so let's see. Oh no, actually I forgot. I still haven't done the romance angels. I want to see these ones as well. So for pile number 2, how are they going to describe pile number 2 to their family and friends? These two wanted to turn. Oh look, the playfulness card came out again. So that's a confirmation. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. They see you as very playful, somebody that is able to have a lot of fun together with them. They're going to describe you as that. They're going to describe you as somebody that makes the effort when there is real love, because this is great love between the two of you, and somebody that they want to make the effort as well towards. This is what I see as well. So they feel guided to take the step of making an effort towards you as well, because they feel this great love with you. This is how they're going to describe you. They feel this is a new love, that this is a new romance that's stirring very deeply their feelings. And they feel like they are going to describe you as somebody that deserves love, because you're very lovable. Yeah, definitely. I mean, with the Queen of Cups and all those characteristics that we've talked about. And that you're giving yourself permission to give your relationship a chance, to give to this relationship a chance. That you're willing to trust again in somebody else. You see the way she has closed eyes here. So you're willing to take a blind jump again into this love, and that you want to put in the work towards the partnership. So I love to see this. Now let me see now the spicy part. So let's say they have a best friend, or one of their siblings they confide very and they trust a lot. I want to see what they're going to tell them and describe you as, in terms of more physical interactions and how they feel about you. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. How beautiful is this? I'm not going to take reversals because with this deck, reversals don't really make sense. The Chariot. Okay, let's start with these three cards. First of all, they're going to tell their family, well, not their family, I mean, yeah, even their family if they're very close to them. Anyway, in the physical sense, they're going to say that they love your kiss. The way you kiss is like they feel a lot of transport, a lot of romantic feelings, that they want to, like, they love to feel your body tight to them. They love feeling your body basically, and yeah, they just love to embrace you a lot and kiss you a lot. There's a lot of kissing in both of these cards, so they absolutely enjoy kissing you, and that's what they're going to say. And then they're going to say that they love seeing you completely like very submissive to them. Like you love seeing them, that they love seeing you when you're all tired up after having had the best love-making session together. So this is another message there. And then I want to take a few more. So what else are they going to describe you to their most trusted people? Let's see. Oh wow, okay, the Eight of Cups. They love dancing with you. I see dancing here. They love when you dance together, and they love also like chasing you. I mean, because you're a little bit shy at times, I think. You see this posture of this girl. She's kind of shying away, and that's probably also part of the, your history has made you feel like kind of hesitant at times, maybe to completely let yourself freely delve into the feelings and into these passionate moments. So they like the chase, they enjoy having to conquer you every time. And what else? One more. Okay, two more want of pops. I'm just gonna take them. Okay, first of all, they love your chest, and also are gonna say that they go into another dimension, like when they see stars when they're physically with you, and that they love how you feel. You see these waters pouring out. They love how you feel inside. I mean, you know what I mean. You understand what we're saying here. Look at this card. So they're absolutely, in another dimension when they're with you. They see the stars. And yeah, that you're very passionate with the strength card, that they also love to be dominated by you at times. So you kind of switch the roles at times, and that they love to feel also that you desire them strongly. This is what I see here, and then I'm gonna take a few more from this. I saw this taste and see. This is very much in relation to this card, I think. They like the way you taste, and they love to look at you. I'm gonna take it because it just kind of resonated with this card, and it was at the bottom of the deck, so I just thought to pick it. I was guided to pick it. So let's see. All right, so okay, right. So they're gonna say that they love nibbling you, biting you, you know. They love basically to. I see a lot of I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but basically they like to, let's say, eat you up. I mean, I think you know what we mean by that. This is just at the bottom. Okay, Me and You, Thames. This is a very beautiful song, so I'll link it down so you can check the lyrics, and this will give you more messages. So I'll link it in the description box. And let's see what more they're going to describe as. Oh, okay, they love, what did I say earlier? They love rubbing all over you, so they love that feeling of rubbing their body against yours. This is what we saw with these two cards. The grabbing, the rubbing. They probably like, you know, the grinding of the bodies even when you're dressed, if you know what I mean. So they're going to describe this to their most trusted people that they can, you know, confess these sides as well. I want to see two more. Let's see. Okay, this one wants to pop. Yeah, they really want you to stay with them for as long as possible during these physical encounters. They really want, you know, desire you to stay for a long time, rounds and rounds, I would say. Okay, these are coming. There is this other song, You Do Something to Me, Paul Weller. This is also very beautiful, and I'll link it down again so you can check the lyrics. It's extremely emotional, you know. It's about passion and emotion mixed up together. It's so beautiful. Okay, You Know I Want You So. Okay, they love making you know how much they want you. This is what they're gonna say. I don't want anybody else but you. Yeah, they definitely, you know, they're going to tell their friends and their most trusted family that they don't desire anybody else but you. And then there is this, be honest, Georgia Smith. So this is another song. I'm going to link it down so you can check the lyrics again if you don't know it already. Okay, so pile number 2. This was a reading. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the reading, and I would really appreciate that, just to have support for the growth of the channel. Also, if you like the reading, please like, and if you think anybody would be benefiting from this reading, please share it. And leave me any comments you wish to share, because I love to read about you all. Thank you so much in advance for everything, and thank you for watching. Until the next time, take good care of yourself. Hi Paltry, welcome to your reading. If you picked the coral ring, the pink coral ring, and the carnelian stone crystal, this is your reading. Now, before I start, if you are a returning viewer, I would like to ask you please to subscribe my channel, to support it. That's free for you, but it's extremely valuable for me. So thank you so much in advance if you decide to do that. Now let's start our reading. So how do they're going to describe you to their family and friends. So your future spouse is going to, first of all, with the medallion, they're going to say that you are extremely valuable to them. that they want. You see, the medallion talks about what we bring in our, at the end of our life. Literally, the type of ornaments and jewels that, for example, pharaohs used to put in their how do you call it, coffins, sarcophagus, when they were going into the afterlife. And so this is how much they value you. You're somebody so valuable that they want to bring you in their own life throughout eternity. So this message is actually very profound, I think, because they're going to describe you as somebody that they really see the value in, and somebody that they never want to be apart from. So this is what they're going to say to their family. And you see, this medallion is gold. So gold is one of the most precious metals. Gold is a very good conductor of electricity, for example. So it's I see with this that you for them are somebody that make them connect probably to their inner self. This is how I'm intuitively reading this, because conduction is all about the transfer of energy. So they feel when they're with you that they're super connected to you, first of all, that is a very spontaneous exchange of energy, and they love to feel that energy from you. So they love your vibes, they love your aura, they love your feel, what they feel when they're with you. This is what I'm getting here. And with the bardo is a place that's in between worlds. So you see again this message about the moment of passage between this world and the other world. It's repeating with the medallion and the bardo. These two cards are very much connected, and you see all the skulls. So your person feels like there is a depth in your connection and to you. You're somebody that goes beyond the superficial materialistic reality, pile number 3. And your person is going to describe you as somebody that exactly goes beyond that, and is not close-minded. You're very open-minded. You're very open to new ideas, to new discoveries. You're not the type that would just keep themselves at what they just see with their eyes. You go deeper than that. You connect to deeper layers. Okay, so let's see more with now the tarot. How is pile number 3, future spouse, going to describe them to their family and friends? Let's see. Ten of Wands. Okay, let's see more. King of Cups. How beautiful is this? How is pile number 3, future spouse, going to describe them to their to their family and friends? The Hanged Man. Yeah, again, now I'm going to tell you all of the comments that come up for me, but this is confirming the message that came up earlier, to be honest. The Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, sorry, the Chariot in reverse, and at the bottom we have the Page of Swords. Yes, I mean, this couldn't resonate more. Okay, I'm going to explain you now all that I see here. So your future spouse is going to describe you as somebody that has been able to carry a lot of burdens in your life. You have been able to carry a load all by yourself that other people wouldn't be capable to carry. And you have done that with mastery, because I see the Wheel of Fortune here underneath. So you have been able to spin in a positive direction your life, regardless of how heavy the load was for you at any point of your life. So you're a very positive type of energy, you know. You have this ability of bringing good luck to yourself. I mean, you're your own good luck charm, and they see you as a good luck charm too. With the medallion here, this is what is telling me right now. You are their own good luck charm. That's how they're going to describe you as. And with the King of Cups, they see you as capable of extremely deep feelings, and somebody also very emotionally intelligent, very stable and mature emotionally. So you know, you have gone a long way on your inner journey to discover the ability to maintain balance within your own emotions. With the Chariot in reverse, there have been times where you haven't been able to express all of the depth of your feelings. You've had to hold back your horses at times because some people weren't deserving of this. So you've had to kind of ponder, who am I giving this energy to? You've kind of reached that maturity, you know, along the time. It took you time to reach that point, but you did reach it. And with the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords, I mean, this is resonating with this ability of yours to put yourself in an uncomfortable position when nobody else would, to look things in a different perspective when everybody else around you would look at things in a certain way. You'd be like, well, no, hold on a second. I see this in a different way because I'm putting myself in a more uncomfortable position, but this is the way I'm getting clarity, and I'm getting connected to divine source. So you actually, you know, you have this ability of going beyond what the sea sees. You see, this is repeating. Look at this rays, and look at this rays. This is a confirmation, and I mean, raise again. 3 cards speak of the same type of concept. Pile number 3. This is your substance. This is your. So your future spouse sees all of this in you, and they're going to describe you as somebody very curious about life, somebody that investigates about things. You don't just stop at surface level, as I said many times. You go and learn about things through investigation. You want to go deeper in the layers. You see these layers under his feet. You go deeper and deeper in the layers of reality until you come to the core of the things, to the true core of the essence of things. You go to the essence. This is what I see here. And with the 5 of Pentacles, you've gone through struggles, you know, in your life. But you've been able to survive all this. You've kept walking when the snow was high. You haven't stopped moving on, moving forward. So fair play to you, you know, that's tough. Okay, now I'm gonna see with the other tarot deck. Let me see, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Actually, it's under my eyes. Okay, so for pile number 3, give me the most accurate message. How is the future spouse going to describe them? Wow, the Queen of Wands. Look at that. I love to see that. How are your future spouse going to describe you to their family and friends? Pile number 3. Powerful. Powerful, full of inspiration. A leader of your own self-reliant. Yeah. You know, connected to spirit, through the cat, connected to the world beyond this reality, this concrete material reality, other dimensions. You know, you're in touch with the core of things, as I said. You're a spiritual being with all these candles around. And 3 of Wands reverse. One more, let's see. How are they going to describe pile number 3? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this time in reverse. One more. And then, okay, 1, 3 fell. No, more, sorry. I'm gonna take the Hierophant because I think it's very much the first one that came out and the one that resonates with your read so far. And the bottom. King of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. See, they see that you've gone through times where your stability wasn't there materially. You know, they know that, they're aware of that, and that sometimes you have had moments where you felt like luck was not on your side. You've gone through cycles of setbacks, and with the Three of Wands, you felt like sometimes you were lost for you know, like you didn't know anymore what was ahead of you. The horizon was not clear with it's in reverse, so you couldn't really understand what was coming for you. And yet you are an adventurous person. You see, this is a surfer. A surfer is typically a person that's going on an adventure freestyle. So you are a freestyler. But there have been times where your flame was a little bit shut down because you had tough times, either you know, in your material situation with the King of Pentacles reverse, but also in other sense. Maybe in your love life, maybe in your work life, there have been ups and downs and cycles of setbacks that I can see here. And with the Hierophant, though, you have continually ascended. And there is a lot of purple and a lot of orange in these cards. All of them, actually. So you're very connected to your sacral chakra, also your solar plexus chakra. So you have a very strong sense of purpose, and you know, you take the reign of your own life. And with the purple, I see the connection to spirit. So you have ascended with this Hierophant card, with the steps, all your life. And that's how they're going to describe you, as somebody that has gone through all this process. Let me see now with, I want to see in a romantic sense how they are going to describe you. Let's see with the Romance Angels cards. How are they going to describe pile number 3 to their future spouse? How are they going to describe to their family and friends? These two are coming, okay. Wow, it's somebody very passionate. Once you love somebody, you just, you know, you're the most passionate person they've ever met. And that you had to release your ex, that you worked on clearing your energy from your past, because that was, and also that they want to release their own ex, like they want to create space for you. So they're going to confide to their family and friends that they want to create space for you by releasing their ex as well. So that's how they're going to talk to them about you. That you have these beautiful heart-to-heart conversations together, that you honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and that they love that about the two of you. This is bouncing for me, so I'm gonna take it. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and a spiritual path. They feel like you're a very spiritual being. They're going to describe you as somebody that has followed their own spiritual path, and that you know, even your love life is influenced by your spirituality. At the bottom, honeymoon. They want to have this honeymoon with you and spend enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So honeymoon is when you get married. This is a future spouse reading, so this resonates, you know. Sorry, my nose is a bit blocked now. Let me see. What kind of energy do they describe that you bring to them in the interaction? Sorry, when you are interacting with them. My nose suddenly blocked. When you're interacting with them, what kind of energy? Let's see. Emergence. 25 could be your age or their age, or you could be born on the 25th of a month. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment. and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So they're going to tell their family and friends that when they're with you, they feel like a child again, that they are able to reconnect to the innocence that they felt as a child, so that kind of sense of wonder that that often as we grow as adults we might lose because of the challenges of life, and uh, and that you make them celebrate beauty, the beauty that unfolds from this place of innocence. How beautiful is this? I think it's so connected to everything we said about your emotional abilities as well. Right, so let me continue. How are they going to describe you? Pile number 3. This one just fell. Talk less, feel more. That you're such a person that feels a lot, and that with you, there is no need to do big talks. They just want to feel you. That's what they're going to say. That when they're with you, there is not much to say, not because you have nothing to say to each other, but because they love just feeling your presence, your company, your body. Just the feeling of you is such a strong thing, a sensation that gives them. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Pisces could be in your chart or their chart. And step up and lead, that you're a leader of your own world. With the new moon in Capricorn, do you take your own initiative in life for yourself, and that you honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Pisces could be very relevant in your chart, or Capricorn as well. And yeah, that you let your feelings, you let space to your feelings and the feelings of your person. That's how they're going to describe you. I want to take one more. 3 came out. No more. Yes, 3 came out. That you release control. Yeah, you let all the passion feelings run wild. First quarter moon in Taurus. Taurus could be in your chart. That you think it through, so you're also a deep thinker. Gemini could be in your chart, new moon in Gemini. So when there are new beginnings, you're somebody that thinks it through. You don't just let everything run wild. No, you also are capable of thinking. So you have both sides. You see, you're very passionate, but you're also a very good deep thinker. And that you take a breather. You take time to yourself to take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Cancer could be in your chart as well as Gemini. Okay, so let's see. I want to see the animal cards now. How are they? I'm going to take just one for the animal cards. How are they going to be describing you? This is a very long reading, pile 3. Okay, the loon, intuitive. They see you as intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So they're going to describe you as a unique person that's very intuitive, that sometimes seeks solitude to take time from busy life, and that you rely on your intuition a lot as a way of knowing, getting to know reality, and that you listen to the song of your own soul. So you basically go to your own drumbeat. That's what I see here. To the sound of your own drumbeat, if you know what I mean. Like you are a leader in your own life. Okay, how more? I'm going to take one last oracle deck here, and then I'm going to check my own pile of cards, and then I'm going to go to the spicy messages as well, which is the fun part of this reading. So let's see. The Desert Prince. Survival. You survived a lot, and there have been times where you were receiving false promises, and yet you have survived all of that. 19 could be your age or their age, or you could have been born on the 19th of a month. I want to take one more, sorry for this deck. Why is this stuck to my hand? This was stuck to my hand at the bottom. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. So that sometimes you take time to think, think through your ideas, that you take time to be non-active, not active, so that because you know that you're entitled to what is basically destined to you, like something that is, that what is for you is not going to pass you by, basically. 28 is could be your date of birth, so you could be born on the 28th of a month, or it could be your age, 28, or their age. The Ice Queen. Okay, so this is how they're going to describe you. Let me see more. Now we're going to have a look through my deck of characteristics. Let me shuffle it properly, so not always the same cards come out. So what are the most accurate messages for pile number 3? How is their future spouse going to describe them to their family and friends? Okay, whoa, Jesus Christ, this is too much. Hold on. Joyous turnout, flexible turnout. Okay, sorry. Respectful. They're going to describe you as this, yeah? And open-hearted, very beautiful. Let me get a few more. There aren't just oh, I see elegant at the bottom. I'm going to take it. Sorry, this just popped. And focused is also coming in my hand, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to also have a look a few more, because there are not just good qualities in here. There's also like traits which are less, less, let's say, less applicable. But let's see what comes out. They're going to describe you as creative, reliable. So far, everything positive. Oh, okay, there you go. Cold. Sometimes you feel a bit cold to them, or maybe a bit closed off. Consistent. You're very consistent in your life, in your goals, in your love. You're reliable, but flexible at the same time. And you have respect for other people. Respectful, you're full of joy, you bring joy to them. They're going to tell that you're very focused on your goals, very creative, and reliable in love. Very good. That's very beautiful. Pile 3. Now I'm going to have a look at the spicy messages. So this is something that they would tell to their, let's say, their best friend, or even the some sibling, somebody they really trust, and they would confide in saying what they feel when they're in a physical interaction with you, let's say. So we see the Knight of Cups. So first of all, they love your physical body. Let's put it that way. They love to admire it, and they love pursuing you. They love bringing you romantic offers. You see, this is the romantic knight, the Knight of Cups. So they love bringing you romance, and they see you. They're going to describe you as very, very natural in your beauty, first of all, and also as in your physical body, very naturally beautiful. And also they're going to say that you're also very vulnerable in those moments, because you let yourself open when you're physically involved with them. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, they're going to say that you know your worth, and that you know that not every offer will be valuable for you, so you're also picky. And that they feel very appreciated by having been picked from you. And they, again, I see this beautiful body here, so they really like your chest area, your entire body figure, to be completely honest. And they would do they love doing anything for you. They want to give you offers. Now, this is the second time that we see offers of love, offers of material things. They love to bring you offers. Gift giving, like giving is their love language. So they want to give to you every single way. And you know what I mean. Let's see more. Okay, they are very possessive of you, so they're gonna confess to their family or their most trusted family and friends. They're very possessive of you, that they want to keep you just for themselves. You see how greedy this person is, taking, you know, they want to even take a keepsake of you, like a strand of your hair. You know, they absolutely love everything about you. Unfortunately, I had to cover with, for YouTube reasons, these pictures, which are really nice, beautiful pictures, but they love your chest area again, as we said. Now let's see about this one here. Okay, so okay, they're gonna confess that there have been times that when they felt kind of a little bit perplexed, because they felt like you were getting a bit cold towards them, and they didn't know what to think of it. They felt like that you weren't as loving as other times, and so that this kind of made them feel a little bit insecure. This is what I'm seeing with this Seven of Swords. And also, or perhaps that they were feeling like you could be possibly hiding something, because the Seven of Swords is about somebody that's not 100% honest. And so they felt at times that you might be hiding something from them. So if, you know, if when you meet them, this is something you would like to change. I mean, Tarot is only a picture of the current energies. So if you feel like you want to modify this, either if you're already dating your future spouse, or if you haven't met them yet and you don't want this to happen, be mindful of that. Tarot is also, you know, guidance for modifying things that you don't want to see happening. And let's see, the Four of Pentacles, they are extremely possessive again. They admire your body. They admire you as a person. So you could be just there laying down and they'd be just loving, staring at you. So that's what they're going to say to their family and most trusted people. They're going to confess that they just love admiring you, even when you're asleep. You know, they just like to look at you. So this is what I see, pile 3. Now I'm going to also pick from my own, oops, sorry, this just went all over. I'm going to pick from my own, this slipped off my hands. These cards are very slippery actually. I'm going to pick from my oracle deck these last few spicy messages that they're going to confess to their most trusted friends, or family, if you have a sibling they particularly trust, or even a parent. I mean, some people might even say this thing. I don't know. No, not many people, but I suppose you never know. So okay, they're gonna confess them that they don't want anybody else but you. So this is very nice to see. What else are they going to confess? Oops. Okay. Please tell me what you like. They love that. Okay, they love asking you to tell them what you like and what you want them to do. So they're kind of your slave, you know. I like to see that for you. Also, please have faith in me. So okay, so they're gonna confess that that they talk to you about them asking you to please have faith in them, because they feel that sometimes you don't, you will not, either you don't currently if you're dating them, or you will not be really believing that they're going to be there for you all throughout your lives. But I see this with these cards. They want to be with you all their life. This is your future spouse we're talking about. And I want to show you my world. So they really want to make you part of their world, and they're going to confess this to their most trusted people. that they want to show you all about their world. They don't want you to just participate to a small part of it. They want you to be part of their world. And I'm going to bring you justice. They want to they're going to say to their trusted people that they have told you that they're going to bring justice to you, because if anything was not fair in the connection between the two of you, they're going to make it fair. And that you're their everything, that you're the one that they always wanted, that they always were looking for all throughout their life. And then there is this beautiful song, You Do Something to Me, Paul Weller, and I'll link the song in the description box, so you can click on the song and check the lyrics and listen to the song, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. Please subscribe to the channel if you liked it. The subscription is one of the most powerful thing you can do for me as a support, so I would appreciate that. Thank you so much if you decide to do it. Also, if you like the video, please like with the thumbs up. And if you think that anybody could benefit from this, please share the video. And also leave me any comments you wish to share with me and the rest of the community of people that are part of this channel. Thank you so much in advance, Pile 3, and until the next time, take good care of yourself.